Art is one of the most expressive forms of media ever discovered by the human race, nor created. Not nor, but I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. Art is important, okay? Art good, but I'm not good at art. I'm not. Art might be good, but I'm not. And the thing is, today I want to tell you guys about my struggle with art. You see, I've been looking into becoming I guess you can call it a PNG tuber, something like that. I want an avatar, right? I feel like my videos are kind of bare bone without one. And I've been trying to work on one, okay? And, well, it's been a struggle because, you see, I've never even taken it seriously. I've drawn for my friends, but they never come out good. And I really don't, put any thought into them. I want something presentable, something unique, something, not too original. I mean, original enough, because I want it to at least be recognizable. You know, a sort of balance between all of the humors. But still, as I was looking into it and doing it, I was having a lot of trouble. Because I started out designing things that I thought would be cool. Originally, I was just gonna, I'm not sure. See, at first I was gonna try something like, it was always Hollow Knight. Okay. I always took Hollow Knight as a big inspiration because it's one of my favorite, most modern game. I have a lot of favorite games. Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Monster Hunter World, and the Hollow Knight games, both of them. But I really wanted to make something like that because not only would that be easier for me to draw, but that would be recognizable and people would like it. But then I was looking into PNG tubers who also kind of have that same inspiration. I've been looking into artists online. I was like, man, I really don't have many options. So at first I was going to create something super fucking complicated. Something like Mozart would draw. Not Mozart. Fuck, Da Vinci? Is that his name? Something cool, like painted, But as I was drawing that, I was struggling because I don't know proportions very well, and I don't know art very well. I don't really know much very well, but I try anyways. And as I was doing it, well, it went to shit pretty quickly. I wasn't sure how to do the poses. I've never done poses like that before on a same character. It's always been one character, move on, that sort of thing. But I've never, done it in this sort of sense. You know what I mean? And then I was like, well, I want it to look presentable, but I don't want it to be a stick figure. And I tried stick figures. Because I see, Warhammer people do that all the time. And, I thought that was at least presentable, but I looked into it and I was like, this is fucking boring. See, I want it to at least kind of be a digital representation of myself. You know what I mean? But if it's too boring, I'm not a boring person. I yap all the fucking time. I ask a lot of my friends, I'm hilarious. I think. They think I'm hilarious. I don't know if it's the abstract humor or just the way I act. I never really asked. So, I was looking into it. I was like, I can't do a stick figure. And I can't do fucking something too complicated because I struggle, but still. That was when I turned to my last line of defense, Discord. I know, crazy. I asked the greatest community to exist thus far, the Heart Machine community. And I was like, hey guys, I want to make a character. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. But I was thinking about it. I sent that first message, and I deleted it because I was like, no, that sounds too, I don't know, weird. I was trying to, you know what I mean? I deleted my first message is what I'm saying, because I thought about it. I sat down and I pondered, what would be a good character to design? Something recognizable, but unique, you know what I mean? And that's when I realized, weavers. Weavers. I fucking love weavers. I don't think I've ever seen a weaver YouTuber. I don't think I've ever seen a weaver go into Weaver Nest Alta and fucking boot up a stream like, hey guys, today we're going to be talking about why CapCut actually sucks. And that's the thing. I've never seen that done before, which is why I'm going to do it. But also, I have a severe fear of spiders, but these goofy motherfuckers, I love them. If spiders looked like weavers, I wouldn't be scared of them. Okay, maybe. Weavers are 10 feet tall, but still. So that's what I went with. I went back into the Discord, I sent the message, and people started giving me a lot of help. So this is my thank you to Heart Machine. And then my friends came over. I just got off a call. My friends came over. We were grilling. We like to grill in the middle of the night. Don't ask questions. And we were making some hot dogs. I was telling them I'm trying to make a character. Right, I'm trying to make a YouTube character. And One of them gave me the best bit of advice I think I have ever heard come from art. No matter what you draw, it can never look as poorly created as a VivziePop character, and it can never look as shitty as a Chris Chan character. And I was like, you're right. You're right, I can do better than both of those. So ladies and gentlemen, I went back inside when they left. I sat my ass down and I drew. I created. I made things. I say things because some of it's not recognizable, but still. And I finally came up with a design. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you Loam. No, his name's Loam. Yeah, that's what the build-up's for. I made a Weaver. Thanks for watching.